Hello viewers, alright, here is my next video about the Kia Cerato 4th Gen 2018-2019. This is about a video about the menu that you can see on your dashboard with the speedometer as well as your odometer. This version I think is different from the newer version or the older version. I'm not very sure about that because I do see some pictures of or screenshots of this menu where the logos and the positions of the numbers and mileage are all at different places. But anyway, today this video is aimed at going through the menu. As you can see, the gear is on P mode and it only works on P mode with our handbrake on. Okay, let me try off, handbrake off, see whether it still works. Okay, P mode, handbrake off, and then I will have to press the menu button on the steering wheel, which is this one. So let's see, after I press it, so it doesn't matter whether your handbrake is on or off, it still works. So now I just put it on for safety purposes, and let's continue. Okay, the number you see on top is the total mileage left that the computer tabulates for your car, for our car. So for now it's 357. At the bottom right, that is the total mileage that's been driven so far, the temperature on the outside, and of course the gear that is currently in. So this menu, I find it quite cool. Maybe for me it's quite cool. So it has a list of stuff that we can set. Luckily it's in English, but of course you can set the language to Korean. Alright, but it's quite cool. So you just have to toggle the menu up and down with the up and down button here. Okay, so we can just toggle and toggle. Alright, and of course there is also an OK button where you have to press it so that it will go into the submenus. Alright, so let's continue. The first one on the list is actually our door menu. Okay, so I'm going to click OK, and the door menu in this version, there is the smart trunk, so you can choose to turn it off so that when you walk to the back of the car with your keys in your pocket, when the car door is still locked, okay, then the boot will just auto open. I decided to turn it on because I find it quite cool. You know, not many cars have this. And let's look at the auto lock. Okay, going into the sub menu, the auto lock we have disable, enable on speed, and enable on shift. So what I reckon is this disable means your car will always be unlocked while you are driving. And for me personally, I prefer to enable on speed, because when the car hits 15 kilometers per hour, kmh, 15 kmh and above, it will just lock the car doors, which is good because I have children on board. And enable on shift is when you drive, you turn it to D mode, and then automatically it will lock the door. Okay, of course you have disable, and then when you want to click back, you got to click OK. Then we have auto unlock. In the sub menu, you have disable, vehicle off, or on shift to P. Now, disable means the car will, if it's in auto lock mode, the car is locked, right? So if it's disabled, no matter what you do, it is still locked. You got to manually unlock it from the door, inside the door. Okay, vehicle off is when you turn off the engine, the car doors will unlock. On shift to P is when you shift the gear to P, the car doors will unlock. So for me, it's a personal preference. I prefer to shift to P and the car will unlock. The car doors will unlock. Alright, so this is for our door menu. Next is our lights menu. Okay, let's go into our lights menu. Do check out my next video, which I will cover the lights menu. Thank you for watching.